Street Fighter Alpha 3!
Yeah, that. So every time I hear that, I'm thinking it's like, I don't know what those other modes are. It's supposed to be the arcade. Like I was watching Scott Pilgrim versus the World, and I was just like, oh, what is that? I know that noise. I should probably turn that down. Well, before I do anything, I should actually. I'm gonna go with Ryu because he's good. Let's go with Standard Turbo because we wanna go this fast. We go fast. Gotta go fast. That's what they always say. I gotta check the recording. Otherwise, I may have to restart the whole thing. Yeah, it's working. Okay. Gotta make sure that capture device is working just fine. Oh no, I need to start. Armika. Let's go. And she's all yellow and I'm all black. Hey, Street Fighter Alpha 3! I hope this game actually shows up on the Wii Virtual Console because this game actually got a port on the GBA. And I remember playing that one in the Super Street Fighter 2 one. Which, it's weird because, the Alpha 3 on the Game Boy Advance was actually really good. And, despite, like, just having, like, 4 buttons instead of, like, the standard 6. No, I don't want that! I completely forget that, in the Marvel's Capcom series and the Alpha series, that's freaking special. Oh. Golly, this game is really good. I love it. And I heard that the Sega Saturn version is actually way better. But that's weird because I'm playing the PlayStation 1 version that's on the PS3 with the arcade stick made for Street Fighter 4. And it's still good. I think the only bad version of Street Fighter Alpha that I've encountered has been the Super Nintendo version. But that's still a miracle. And that's the thing, that's the weird thing. Street Fighter Alpha 3 on the Game Boy Advance is a competent port. It's a competent port of freaking Street Fighter Alpha 3. Can you imagine that? Like, Game Boy Advance, it only has like 4 buttons, and in order for you to use the power attacks, like the high punches and all that, you have to like press 2 buttons at the same time just to do it. That's like some Street Fighter 4 thing going on there. And in order for, like, it's so strange when you try to play it. It's kind of like playing like a fighting game on the Sega Genesis using the 3-button controller, because you have to press start in order to use like most of the other stuff, and then it's stupid.
Hey, come on, stand up. Go for it,
but like, it kind of makes you wish that there was an add-on to help you out on that. Now, hopefully, if they release those games on the... Well, actually, they released them in Europe. Not Alpha, but Street Fighter 2. I'm hoping you can combine buttons with the customizable stuff. Oh, come on! Because you can customize your controls on the Wii U. And so, Game Boy Advance titles are like way better emulated than all the other stuff. Okay, Chun-Li, your blocks are suck! Special finish. I still can't get enough of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World having Street Fighter Alpha noises. Or like, KO! Like, you can just listen to it. Oh, jeez. It's like Chun-Li. Oh my god. Alright. You guys are wondering, yeah, whenever I get the chance, I'm gonna have Hunter on the backlog play this. Oh, come on! Come on! There we go! There we go. Yeah, if you hear that and you listen to Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, they had that same KO. I tried playing Aqua Plaza. I didn't do a voiceover on it, but I think I posted a video on my channel. I tried finding a character I can play with, but something with that game. I may have to play around with it for a bit. I may have to play around with it a bit to see if I can learn. Like Chizuru in that game, I think I'm gonna try to main her and see how far I can go. Oh, another thing is Arcade Heart 3. I think I know I recorded it. There's no one playing that game. No one's playing it. Like I tried doing online play and there's like no one on. It could also be that when I decided to record, it was like in the middle of freaking night and not in the daytime. But it's still the fact like I can go on like right after that I actually went on Steam to play Street Fighter 4 and freaking there's like everyone on Street Fighter 4. Like even on the 3DS you can find it. Okay, I'm pressing L1 here. Oh come on, Legato, you're so relentless. Ugh. Oh jeez! Whoa! That is not cool. Not cool, bro. Okay, I broke it! Oh, messed up. Oh, I still won. And Persona 4 Arena Ultimax is also a really tough game. It's maybe our arc system works, which makes the like they make the or at least I guess they publish it. I don't know who made it. I think the guys who made BlazBlue made it. But it's weird because that game is way styled like a King of Fighters game or SNK title. Because all you have to worry about is like 4 buttons, or really 3 buttons, and then like they have a stand option, kind of like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but not really. It's just the whole thing is just like they send out the persona and you can like do a thing with the persona. And but mainly it's just 4 buttons you need to worry about in that game. And unlike Street Fighter, which you have to worry about 6 buttons. Like the weak, strong, in the middle. Oh, come on. Okay, I gotta do this. Oh, well, I did. And Dead or Alive is the same way, but the thing about Dead or Alive and Tekken, even though this is what it is. It's like I have a Soul Edge cabinet right here. You only need to worry about 4 buttons, and I think Tekken you only need to worry about 3. At least in Tekken 3, I think there was only 3 buttons for that one. But they give you a lot of shortcuts on the console version for stuff. Like the reason why it's like 3 buttons is like you have to press like the square and triangle button, or 1 and 2 button, like the punch and kick buttons to guard or something like that. I don't remember. Or maybe it was just like punch, kick, and then guard. I can't remember. I need to play Tekken 3 again. But okay. But they had like way less buttons to worry about, and they're like 4 or 5 rather. I don't remember what they. It's been a while. I remember the 6 buttons is what you use, but I think 4, like just 4 buttons is actually all you need. I can't remember. Like I don't. That's weird. Even though like I'm saying like I don't know what Dead or Alive uses, but I play that game a lot. Like on my 3DS and on Steam. And I used to play a lot on Vita until it broke. I had to go get a new one or something in order to play that. Thankfully, I found a Street Fighter X Cross Tekken version for Vita. I think it was brand new too. Oh no, it was used. Both of them were used because I hate how Capcom like just dissed fans on that one. Dissed fans on Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and now I'm screwed on that. Well, actually, I found out I'm not really totally screwed. I had Jill and Shun draw on my Legato profile, not my LegatoSkyheart. Oh, I broke him. I will break you. Oh, and Birdie's coming back for Street Fighter 5. That's gonna be cool. Like, we haven't seen Birdie in forever. And I hope everyone from Street Fighter 4 comes back in Street Fighter 5. What else? Oh yeah, I'm glad I got the Vita version for Street Fighter Cross Tekken because I found out that if you have both versions, the PS3 and the Vita version, you get all the characters. So, yeah, I got all the characters on that one, and I didn't want to pay for like all those characters for one version. I've had the Street Fighter Cross Tekken on PS3 forever, but when I got Vita, I got that one. and I don't want to talk to you, Rose. I got the Vita version, and I found out there's a special promotion to get all the characters, and it's crossplay. So when you got all the characters on one version, you get the all the characters on the other version too. So I'm like, hey, that's cool. I wonder if Capcom intended Street Fighter 4 to actually be Street Fighter Alpha 4, because this game actually kind of plays more like the Street Fighter 4 actually plays a little bit more like Alpha than 3. Hadouken! Oh dang, I can't do it again. Oh, there we go. Oh, I know why I can't do it again, because I did the number 2 super. I wonder why some of my stuff won't work. I also need to get BlazBlue, Continuum Shift, Chrono Phantasma Extended, because I used to have Continuum Shift, and I got Continuum Shift Extend to replace the old one I lost, and then I got the special edition of, actually I got the special edition of Continuum Shift, and then I got the special edition of Chrono Phantasma. I don't know how long this has been going. This will be a long video of the arcade mode. Then I need to get BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma Extend because it adds 2 more characters and adds more to the story. And then I gotta get the new BlazBlue, which I don't know if that BlazBlue, Prophecy and all that. I don't know if that one actually has oh crap, what am I thinking? BlazBlue Extend, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh wait, no, it's the new one that they announced. Forgot what it's called. It's the new BlazBlue 4. Let's just say that BlazBlue 4. BlazBlue 4 has a adds like this character from a manga I did not know it even existed. I don't know if it has anything to do with X-Blaze, which apparently ties in with the BlazBlue storyline somehow. And I had no idea if there's another character. Oh yeah, the other character, he was introduced in Chrono Phantasma, which is like an adversary to, I want to call him Kai, but it's not Kai. It's Ragnar's rival. Oh, come on, he's wrecking me. Shoot! Sagai! What the heck, Sagai? Oh! And they also added 9, which I'm excited to play because people are saying like she may be the Aino of the series. I always thought Hazuma was the Aino, but I think 9 actually fits the bill more because she's more like a direct in line with the Saya, who is like Batman, the BlazBlue series. The other cool thing I like about BlazBlue is that it kind of fit the Street Fighter aspect, where everyone has like their own little ulterior motive and story, but they all connect somehow. Like in Street Fighter, you can follow the story of Ryu, who is just like, I'm going to be the best fighter in the world, and learn the Tatsui no Hado or whatever. Probably it's called Tatsui no Hado. There we go. And then you got Chun-Li and Cammy and Guile doing all the Shadowloo stuff, because like Ryu, he's not really into the Shadowloo thing. He only gets into it because freaking Bison, he wants Ryu's power because it's like the coolest. But eventually he's like, whatever, I lost this guy. Crap. But eventually, like, Bison's all like, I don't really care for Ryu anymore. My Sako power is already better, or something like that. I don't remember. But I remember originally he wanted Ryu because of his technique, and it's supposed to be his technique's supposed to be like the greatest in the world or something like that. And Akuma is exactly that. I don't know why he doesn't just go. Well, actually, no. I think he does go for Ken sometimes, and that's why he's important. And according to the manga, the Shoryuken is a forbidden technique, and when you use it, you go further into the dark side of the Hado, which is weird because I guess it's because of that scar that Sagat has was caused by the Shoryuken, and Ryu just doesn't actually use the Shoryuken line. That's why Ken's Shoryuken's all flaming, and Ryu's Hadouken is flaming. Like, if you notice, Ken's Hadoukens are weaker than Ryu's because he trains his Hadouken more. Crap! It's Sagat! Sagat! Holy crap, man! Jeez! There we go. Come on. Shoryuken! Come on! I can't. I'm doing the motions for Shoryuken and it's not. Alright. I got it. There we go. And super. Come on! Ah, super! Oh, come on! Ah! Also, I was really ticked off about Capcom doing Marvel's Capcom 3. Like, Marvel's Capcom 3 was, it was cool. And I was like, oh man, I even bought the arcade stick with the Marvel's Capcom 3. GameStop was really happy with me. Because they're like, oh yeah, and that fight stick has been there. I'm using it right now. That fight stick has been there forever. Since Street Fighter 4 was launched. I guess someone pre-ordered it and then they just didn't pick it up. And then so I bought the fight stick with Marvel's Capcom 3 because I was like, oh, I'm gonna go pro. And then as soon as after Capcom, they announced freaking not Street Fighter, Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3, and everyone who bought the original with the special edition is going to get sucked out. It's going to be the same thing like Street Fighter 4 did because money. I'm like, what the heck, Capcom? It's a dick move. I didn't even I had a big boycott of Capcom at that time, especially with Street Fighter Cross Tekken. I bought all those games used. And Kingdom Hearts 12, which I have right here, that sucks too. I don't know. I guess it was because they were making Kingdom Hearts 13, and which is amazing. Kingdom Hearts 13 is rocking hard, and Kingdom Hearts 13 is an actual Kingdom Fighters game, and Kingdom Hearts 12 is just a big demo. That's all it is, and they sold that sucker for like $60. And I'm glad I bought that one used too, because that was bullcrap. But Kingdom Hearts 13, I'm kind of disappointed I wasn't able to. Well, I'm glad I bought it new on Steam, but when I initially had it for the 360, it wasn't. It was used, and it was a special edition, which it means I have the soundtrack for all of it too. And that got stolen too. And but my soundtrack I kept because I didn't put it with the CD case. In fact, I put because the special edition the special edition was weird because it was like the CD was like just behind it. And that's weird. I bought it used, but it looked like it was brand new. So I guess someone bought it and then just returned it. Kind of like the fight pad that's at GameStop right now with Ken on it. It's like it's pre-owned price, but the whole box is in there and it doesn't look like anyone opened it. So, oh yeah, Zangiefo! Dang. I'm also kind of disappointed that I didn't get JoJo's Bizarre Adventure when it was out. But I'm happy that Darksiders Resurrection is still on the PSN store. I'm like, ugh. And Marvel's Capcom 2 is off, but I got that, but Origins is gone, so I have to buy a Dreamcast for that sucker. I plan on getting a Dreamcast for Marvel's Capcom 2 as well. That way, in the event that I somehow lose my downloads, I still have the physical copy. And also, Marvel's Capcom 2 on the Dreamcast is a lot cheaper than getting a PS2 copy. Because PS2 and Xbox 360, not 360, Xbox original copies are apparently like the rarest suckers alive. Kind of like Battlefront 2 for the Xbox. I don't know why that sucker is stupid rare. Also, another one that I don't know why is rare is putting certain GameCube games. GameCube games that I got because I was like, oh, Mega Man's so good. The Mega Man X collection is stupid rare for whatever reason. Oh, dang it. Like on PlayStation 2, it's like, oh, you got $12? Well, here's Mega Man X collection, and that's fine. I'm like, oh hey, yeah, all the Mega Man. We can pretty much get all the Mega Man X games on PS2 for like less than $20, and that makes me happy. But X7 sucks, but it doesn't matter. You can hear that, can't you? Well, yeah, for like maybe less than $20, you can get the whole Mega Man X collection for PS2. But for like GameCube, if you want the Mega Man X collection, you're gonna have to shell out like $60 for like a loose copy, $80 for the whole thing. And I'm like, what the heck, man? That's not even fair for people who want to enjoy some great games. And it has the best version of Mega Man X3, so just like rebuying those games on the Wii U, it's not gonna cut it to me, because those are just straight up the SNES ports, and that's not bad because the Mega Man X2 and X1, they're not bad on the Wii U. It's X3 that I'm miffed about, because the one on the GameCube, I think, is the Saturn version, and that has I think it's Saturn. I don't remember. Special finish. But I just remember it's they have anime cutscenes in the GameCube version, and they don't have them in the Super Nintendo version. Which I'm like, oh man, I want that. So it made it cool, because like when you play the game, they'll have like anime cutscenes in it, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. And X4 has like the best cutscenes. That made me want Mega Man X anime, especially with the Mega Man X game for the PSP. That actually has an anime in it, and I'm like, and it has my favorite voice actor for freaking X, freaking Domon Kashi. I didn't even realize that's who it was until my friend pointed out. He was like, "Hey, bro, that's Domon Kashi. Listen to him say Sigma." He's like, "Sigma," and I'm like, "Oh my god!" What he's gonna do is the burning finger. Literally, we're going for the face. Oh man, that guy. Like, ever since I played Mega Man X Command Mission with him in it, I'm like, that is a definitive X voice. And I'm disappointed that Mega Man X4, they went with the child Mega Man, like, Zero! I was like, oh, that's not X. X is way older than Mega Man. And, Charlie, hey. I got off tangent there, I don't know what. I've just been talking Capcom and fighting games in general. I need to get Darkstalker. I need to get the Darkstalker series, the Darkstalker's Resurrection. I was thinking about getting the a Japanese import of the game, but they have like some weird DLC options in America, so I don't know if that's viable. I don't know if it's like, no, I don't think it is. But I was thinking about getting a physical copy because it's there. It's in Japanese, but that's still good. It's like there's still English subtitles and whatnot. Like, you know what's Morgan and what's what. You just won't really read. That hitbox, it's crazy. What other game do I have? What's up there? Is it Street Fighter? No, it's Soul Calibur 5. I need to get Soul Calibur 4 again. And Soul Calibur 3. I have Soul Edge. The big dang arcade cabinet that's right next to my thing. That was tough to get inside the house, I'll tell you what. And when I move out of here, it'll be hard to get out. I would literally need a truck for that sucker. Oh, come on. Charlie, why? Your visum's full. Alright. Shoryuken! Hadouken! 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 Oh, come on. Come on. Dang it. Dang it, Charlie. I need to check the Xbox store to see if there's any fighting games that are worth getting on there. I was thinking probably getting Ultra Street Fighter 4 for the Xbox because apparently the fighting game scene is on there. I was under the impression that there are way more fighting games for PS3. Then again, I may not just waste time on that. I looked at my entire collection of games, and I noticed that I have a lot of fighting games for the PS3. So I'm thinking, I have like most of them, and there's a lot more like Fighting Climax. So I want to get that. So, dang Charlie. So I just thought, why don't I just get all the fighting games on the PS3? That way I have like 100% collection of fighting games on here. Dang it, I don't want to quit. I'm so close. And speaking of fighting games, I don't know why. Usually Square gives me the default option. Maybe it's Circle? I don't know. Or Start. I don't know. I just know, I think I missed the train on most of the Skullgirls DLC. I have to actually pay for all of them now. I'm going to look to see if AOL for Robo Fortune is actually free or whatever. I remember that's the weird thing about Skullgirls. I didn't do the Kickstarter for the Encore, but whenever it came out originally, I know. Gosh, Charlie, what the heck? Where did this power come from? Jeez. I just remember when I saw it, I got it immediately. I don't know why. I was like, ooh, this looks cool, and then I just got it. And they've been really cool with people who bought the game first, because I didn't buy Encore. They were just like, hey, the netcode for this doesn't work anymore, so here, just have Encore, and all the DLC for free. I'm like, what the heck, brah? And I was just too lazy to hook up my PS3 to get the free DLC for that one. But it also came out on Steam, so my Steam version of Skullgirls is up to date and has everything. So, and I bought that on launch day too. What the heck, Charlie? Sheesh! Oh gosh! Come on, I got Hadouken. Ah, dang it, Charlie. Also, I realized why people don't like this version of the game. Load times, especially when it's a downloaded game. The only reason why they have the load times is because back in the day, that stuff you had to actually, oh, what am I going on with that? I know what I'm saying, I just don't remember, I don't know what, my nose, no, I don't know what, I have the words, I just can't, can't put them out in my mouth! Okay, let me gather my thoughts, and, okay. Assuming that they have to have these load times, because if you don't have them in there, the game will crash. And I don't know why I could not put that in words. It's just like some games, like in emulation, you have to, like you just have to put those in like an emulation thing. Oh crap! I'm just dying here. Jeez. Let me see what time it is. Oh, come on! I wasn't even ready, Charlie. Alright. I still have time, but I probably need to stop soon. Stop moving! If I don't beat Charlie in the next round, I'm probably going to just quit. Ugh! Even though I need to fight Akuma! Jeez! There we go! Okay. Hadouken! 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 Come on! Hadouken! There we go. Cheat? Really? Okay. Alright, let's do this, Charlie. It's round 3. Here we go! Ah, jeez! Hadouken! Come on. Come on! Ah! I'm being really silent because I have to beat Charlie. Ah! Oh, jeez, no! Ah! Well, Yeah, let's just end this here. This has been fun. I think Street Fighter Alpha 3 and Street Fighter Alpha 3, Third Strike, and I guess Street Fighter 4. Those are like my favorites. It's over. Game over. Try again. Well, yeah, this is one of the best games on the freaking on PS3, PS1, wherever you get it. Heard the Sega Saturn. Actually, no, the Sega Saturn had the Alpha 2 game. Well, no, Dreamcast had both. They had both Street Fighter Alpha 3 and Street Fighter Alpha 2. I don't know what Saturn had. I think it had the Darkstalkers games. They were the best. So, until next time.